dictionary. Argumentation is an act or process of forming reasons and of drawing conclusions and applying them given by others, especially for the things they want us to believe. For instance, whether it's establish what the state, where we need to study, where we need to study hard. That argument, works on evaluation before such issues are resolved. I think it's not necessary for me to recite the selection written on the homepage, manuscript, because it will make my time consuming. But if ma'am would allow me to recite the selection, I will recite for you, but if would not, it's just another added selection. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Hi everyone, again, Sumnel Vilacruz, and now I'm gonna rate myself a number from 5 to 10. Next thing, with all of my efforts and confidence, I rate myself a number of 8. 8 because, first of all, I started my discussion even though without the presence of Mrs. Alam. And during my discussion, I believe that I spoke well, I spoke spontaneously, and I have a good accent. And why 8, why not 9, and why not 10? It's because during the time when Ms. Aram came into the room, I felt a little bit nervous, which caused me to look on the ceiling, hold my eyelids, and rub my hands. It means that I need more improvement, more reading, and a lot of practice. So I think I deserve myself a number of 8.
Morning classmates. Hi, Valentine. Sad Valentine, Dr. Alam. I'm here to discuss about the key points to argumentation. But first, what comes to your mind when you hear the word argumentation? It is a conversation wherein you defend your beliefs against the beliefs of someone else. Well, to put it simply, argumentation is the process of forming reasons, justifying beliefs, and argumentation are easily said and believed once they are based on sound judgment. For some, argumentations are just quarrels and squabbles. In this lesson, however, argumentation suggests the most sensible way of giving reasons for or against something, thus stand or position in a controversial topic. You must give Hello, I am here to rate myself according to how I discuss my topic with you. Anyway, from 5 to 10, I think I rate myself 8. Why? Because there are positive and negative factors that I consider when rating myself. The positive factors are, first, I think I was able to discuss my topic in a way that my classmates would be able to understand it. The next one is that I was able to smile during my discussion, just covering the fact that I was nervous at that time. Now, the negative factors are, first, the excessive movement of my hands, which is a no-no during a discussion. And the next one is that there are times that I look at the ceiling to remember the next line that I will tell my classmates. I think those factors really affect my discussion. Discuss about practice questions. Here's some examples of argumentative paragraphs. To practice one, we will identify the opinion, the reason, the facts, and the example. In making an argumentative paragraph, there's also part making the opinion, the personal statement, the reason, the supporting statement of your opinion, the scientifically based statement, and the example, the backup statement. I also searched some examples that that are chronologically arranged. Mindanao has remained one of the most colorful and fascinating places in the Philippines. A high
Today, after I watch the video, I'll be rating myself from 5 to 10, wherein 5 the lowest and 10 the highest. So, I'll be rating myself 7. Watching it, I noticed that I made some unnecessary hand movements and my voice is soft. I also noticed that I look at the ceiling whenever I'm thinking if I'm using a wrong grammar in discussing the given testimony. Another one is when Ma'am Alam noticed my diction. At first, I'm really nervous. But then, after Mom taught me how to pronounce a British accent, this lessens the nervousness in me. After all these negative comments, I'm still happy that I'm able to finish the discussion, and able to prepare in just one night in searching data for my report.
I'm going to discuss elements of an argumentative discourse. There are three primary elements of an argument. Number one, claim, assertion or proposition. A statement affirming or denying something. The answer to the question, what are you trying to prove and what's your point or reasoning? A recipe or license, often a formal rule, usually unstated, an assumption that both writer and audience implicitly accept the key that warrant can apply many claims and grounds. It is not specific to the situation. In philosophy and logic, an argument is an attempt to persuade someone to something by giving reasons or evidence for accepting a particular conclusion. The general structure of an argument in a natural language is that of premises. Typically, in the form
that I
of
will give to myself is 8 because I think I did not give my best, and while I'm discussing in the front, I feel nervous. And my eyes just look at the ceiling and at the side. The name is Alam and Princess Viernes from Group 4, and I discuss about elements of an argumentative discourse. From 5 to 10, I rate myself as 8 points because I think while I'm discussing in front, I feel nervous and my eyes just look at the ceiling and at the side. Sometimes I forget the words or I do not know what I'm going to say. 8 points because I did not give my best, but I try to discuss it in my own way. 8 points is an average score because it is not totally higher, not totally lower. So, that is the reason why I'm giving 8 points to my.
as required under the Constitution, the biggest chunk of the national budget goes to education. Clearly, how is school opening, the nation is confronted with lack of classes, teachers, and good supplies. The poor pay discourages. Okay, move to the problem. The problem is the essay of right entitled quality education. Evidence. Insufficient school facilities and poor pay for the teachers. Reputation. The writer is concerned about the insufficient school facilities.
Good day, Dr. Alam. I'm Kristen Maybe Federico, who reported the elements of argumentative discourse. I rate myself 7. Though I'm nervous and grasping for the words I'm supposed to say, I was able to deliver my lesson well. I was confident enough to answer the question which being asked by Dr. Alam. It would even better if I had much time because I can support the evidences presented in the article I discussed and the essay I made. By making an essay which serve as the opposition to the article presented in the book, I think it is a good example to show the two different sides which creates an argumentation. However, the only thing that Dr. Alam noticed about the essay I composed is the improvement in each paragraph. But I know my discussion was smooth and good. Apparently, I did my best to understand my classmate about the elements of argumentative discourse.